All right, water keepers, this is the grounding and clearing meditation to just clear out your system, to clear out the waterways, the blockages, the toxins, just all the residue that you've picked up your whole life and every day. It's so important for us to keep our energy, our waters clean and clear and flowing. So this is the meditation that's the foundation of everything else, of the work of restoring your inner landscape, restoring your waters. We have to make sure we start from a clean and clear and pure foundation. And so I'm down here by the creek to harness the energies of flowing water to assist us in the grounding and clearing. Just literally being by flowing water, I can feel it, helps clear out your system. So we're going to harness the support of these freely flowing waters, the sound, the movement, and the energies itself. So, as always, we're just going to start by getting really present, bringing all of ourselves back in, all of our energy, all parts of us, letting go of everything that came before this moment, not worrying about the future, just being right here, right now, in our body, in our breath, in our energy. Just take a few deep breaths in and out in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just let yourself arrive. Let your energy and let your body arrive. Yourself settle in. And then I'm going to invite you to imagine wherever your body is making contact with the surface of the ground. Imagine roots extending down from your physical body into the earth. So really rooting you into the earth. And then from the base of your spine, imagine a golden grounding cord extending from the base of your spine into the earth, plugging in through the rocks, through the soil, into the crystalline core of the earth. So if I were to give this grounding cord a tug, you could energetically feel it tugging on the base of your spine. This is plugging you in to the earth herself as your source. She will help you in this grounding, clearing, and purification process. Now that you're plugged in and rooted in, we're just going to start with just imagining like golden shower, golden waterfall shower, just sprinkling all over you. This is washing away any external residue on your energetic body. So from your head, down the front of your face, down the back of your head, down your neck, just golden waterfall. Running down your shoulders, your arms, your torso, your back, your abdomen, your hips, your legs, your feet, and just let it wash off just all the external debris we pick up on a daily basis. Sort of like taking an energetic shower. And then now we're going to go through the digestive system, which can so often hold so much unprocessed energy and emotions and blockages and experiences that block the flow of energy in our bodies and in our waters. So I'm going to invite you to imagine a cup of golden liquid light of the highest frequency. And I'm going to ask you to just take a sip of this golden liquid light and hold it in your mouth before you swallow. Just go ahead when you're ready. I'm going to take this golden liquid light, pour it, a sip of it into your mouth, and just hold it in your mouth. And let this light, this golden liquid light, penetrate your oral cavity, your teeth, your gums, your tongue, your palate, your whole oral mucosa. I'm taking you through an anatomical clearing. We're going to touch literally every cell and system in your body. So start with your oral cavity, entrance to your digestive system. And then when you're ready, you're going to swallow this golden liquid light into your esophagus. And again, there's nothing you need to do. The golden liquid light itself is a purification solution agent. It will absorb any impurities. It will help facilitate removal of blockages, toxins. Just let it do its magic healing as it moves down your throat, your esophagus. And then just intuitively let it move at whatever pace it wants to move at. As it enters your stomach, let it coat your stomach. This golden liquid light coating your stomach, all the tissues and cells in your gastric mucosa. And from the stomach, it's going to move into the small intestine. The small intestine, I'm going to shift so you guys have a better visual, can hold so much blockages, old energy, residue. It's the longest surface area in our digestive system. So anything that we haven't processed or digested tends to take up residence in our small intestine. Our body's just kind of packed it and stored it away there. So we're going to clear that out now. We're going to take our time because the small intestine is really long. It's like 20 feet in length. So we're just going to let this golden liquid light flow through your small intestine. If it reaches any areas that feel dark or blocked, just let the light spend some time there, softening, loosening. And then use your breath as well. Use your breath to assist just the movement of your belly. So our entire body is a fluid system. It's constantly in motion. And our breath helps facilitate that motion. When everything's working in harmony, everything's just kind of always moving, like this creek behind me. So just let the golden liquid light make its way through the coils, sort of like a long garden hose. It just kind of circles back and forth. It's getting into all the little pockets and villi. It's really cleaning and clearing that out. clearing out any of the old energy, any undigested emotions, trauma, stuff that we didn't want to look at. And we actually just want to clear it out right now. Just clear it out. And so it's moving until it reaches your large intestine, the colon, which starts the right lower quadrant of your abdomen, your ascending colon. Just that golden liquid light move up your colon. Sometimes people find it's gravity here makes it hard to move all this stuff up the colon. If so, you can lie down or recline or lie flat just to kind of not have to work against gravity. Do what intuitively feels right to you about visualizing this golden liquid light moving up your colon. The colon, by structure and function, is larger and less mobile than the small intestine, but it still can hold a lot of stuck energy. Just like cleaning that out, cleaning those crevices with the golden liquid light, just letting it go in there. Yeah, there we go. And then moving it across the transverse colon, down the descending colon, down the left side of our abdomen. And into the rectum, out the anus, and out the grounding cord. Just like all that sludge that we just moved through our digestive system, we're just going to move it out of our body, out of our physical, energetic body, into the grounding cord, into the roots of our body, into the earth. And the earth will receive all this. She will transmute it, transform it, compost it back into nutrients for new life. But it is no longer needed in our physical, energetic embodiment. So just let that go, and you might just feel some movement. If you're new to this work, and you've touched on stuff that hasn't been touched or moved in a while, you might have some aching or some nausea. You might be feeling cold. So just notice whatever your body is experiencing, and know that it's a part of the clearing and purification process. Okay, so now that we've moved that through the digestive system, I'm just kind of sitting on a rock that's not very comfortable, trying to adjust here. And I want to get aligned. Okay. We are going to enter our waters, enter our actual circulatory system. So we're going to let this golden liquid light enter our hearts. Just pour into our hearts. Imagine this golden liquid light pouring into your heart. And just let, the same way you held it in your mouth, just hold it in your heart right now so that it can absorb into the cells and chambers of your heart. Repairing, cleaning, clearing, purifying, healing any holes, any rips, any cracks, any tears in your heart that we've accumulated over the years through our heartaches, our heartbreaks, our losses, our grief. And we'll spend a lot of time in the heart healing, in the separate heart healing video, but for now we're just going to let the golden liquid light clear out anything that is ready to be released at this time, because we're going to use our body's own intelligent anatomy and river system and circulatory system to bring this golden liquid light literally to every cell in our body through our own circulatory system. So from our heart, we're going to pump this golden liquid light to our lungs, where it's going to enter our respiratory system, our actual bronchi and bronchioles and trachea, the alveoli, sacs that exchange oxygen with our circulatory system. So just let the golden liquid light enter our respiratory system. And really, there's nothing you need to do. It's just bringing the awareness of this healing light and intention to all these organ systems and tissues in our body that will facilitate the clearing. From our lungs, we'll bring back that oxygenated blood, golden light to our heart to pump it throughout our bodies. So up our neck, into our nervous system. So into our brain, into the cerebral spinal fluid that encapsulates our brain, central nervous system, our spinal cord, and all the peripheral nerves that extend out from the spinal cord. So we're going to be in the cerebral spinal fluid right now, that sac that protects our brain, all these cells and structures of our brain, our cortex, our frontal lobe, our middle lobes, our cerebellum, our midbrain, brainstem, hypothalamus, amygdala, and down into the spinal cord that goes down in our vertebral column, all the peripheral nerves that extend out from that spinal cord. And then we're going to let the liquid golden light enter our skeletal structure, so our bony structure, our skull itself, the bony structure of our skull, our jaw, our vertebral spinal column. Just like let it soak into your bones, your ribs, your arms, arm bones, your hip bones, your leg bones, your feet bones. Let the golden liquid light absorb into your muscular tissues from your head to toe. So all the muscles of your head, your face, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your chest, your back, your belly, your arms and legs, your feet, and all the internal organs. So we've done the lungs. Let the light enter into your liver, the right side of your body, underneath your rib cage, your diaphragm, your gallbladder, your spleen, which helps with your immune system, the left side of your body, your pancreas, which helps with your digestion, your insulin. I'm intuitively just touching the areas where these organs are located. And your kidneys, right behind your back, your ureters, your adrenal glands on top of your kidneys, ureters that come into your bladder, rectum, and your reproductive organs. So for women, the uterus, the ovaries, for men, your testicles, your prostate, and then your genitals, your sexual organs. Let the liquid light touch those areas that may not have been touched, and cleaned and revitalized, reawakened. Take some deep breaths. Let it out. Woo. You might feel lighter. You might feel brighter. You might have areas that still feel stuck or stagnant, and you can just go back and bring the golden liquid light to any of those areas. Just hold it in that area. Just bring your attention and your intention to that area of your body. And let the golden liquid light do its own healing, purification process. There's nothing you need to do. Healing is a natural process that happens on its own when you open yourself with the intention and desire to do so and allow it to happen. So now that you've cleaned and cleared your system, just go ahead and ground back in. Take a few deep breaths and thank yourself for taking the time to honor the body, your body, temple of your body. We honor life and water by maintaining the cleanliness, purity of the temples of our own bodies. And I would do this energy clearing process on a daily basis when you're beginning until your system gets really clean and clear, and you can just it will get faster as your system gets cleaner. But anytime you're feeling ungrounded or you just feel like you need to move stuck energy, you can come back to this grounding and clearing video. All right, thank you.